Hi, I'm Eric. So I'm representing ZKredentials. We are a platform to revolutionize credential verification. So the current job market is plagued by inefficiency and risk due to the prevalent portfolios, fraud, and privacy concern. The traditional verification method lacks the transparency, security, and the privacy required for seamless and trustworthy experience in validating credentials. So we identified three main problems for this. So firstly, the current hiring practices are not fully verifiable or extremely tedious to verify the highest resume. So hence it may lead to potential for bad hire, which incur costs for the company itself. Secondly, there's a large people in a community prefer to interact anonymously with one another. And lastly, the people can actually create like a fake resume, such as I can go to LinkedIn and I can say that I work in Tesla, work in Netflix, work in Google, and no one will really be able to verify unless they really go deep down into like the HR, etc., to verify what I say. So hence there is a rising need for secure, decentralized solution for verifying credential while preserving privacy. So our solution ZKredential, basically a portfolio to create verification resume for using zk-SNARKs. So we have simplified this whole process into 5 simple steps. So after the user connected his wallet, he will be prompted to log in with his World ID. So World ID is basically a Web3 company that ensures that users are unique on their own. Basically, you can verify using a mobile phone or verify using your iris. So after this verification, the user can actually proceed to log in with OAuth to their module. So module could be like GitHub, Twitter, Instagram, and from there we'll pull these statistics from this website. And then the user can then select the criteria that they want to show and to prove that they do have such or they achieve this certain criteria. So for example, for GitHub, you can have the number of pull requests that you made, the number of repositories that you own that have been started by other people, or you can even have sponsors. So from there, the user can select what criteria they want to show, and then they will generate the proof. And this proof will be then uploaded to IPFS and then minted as a 721 NFT. So then the user can share the content identifier of this NFT to the user that they want to show their proof to. So we'll just show a very short demo. Hold on, just use my... So here again, on the left side, you can see that this is actually our platform. And the right side is actually a staging environment of the World ID. So just take it as there's a mobile phone here and you'll be scanning a QR code prompted by World ID on our platform. So after you connect a wallet, you can actually verify the World ID. So there's actually a QR code. So just take it as you have a mobile phone here that you can scan the World ID. So from here, you actually sort of like authenticate whether are you connected to this app. And thereafter, you'll pull sort of like a verification tier from World ID to see how verified you are. So afterwards, you actually mint 721 to say that you have actually been verified on our platform with World ID. And you can then continue to use our platform. And thereafter, you can actually see that there are a bunch of social you can actually connect to. So in this demo, we will be connecting to our GitHub. So after connecting, you'll actually be able to receive the statistics available on GitHub. So we pull them via the GitHub GraphQL API. And from there, you can actually say what do you want to show. So like if let's say I don't have sponsors, I don't show sponsors. I have PR, I want to show my PR, or then the certain number of PR that I want to show. Do I want to prove at least I have 20 PR or at least I have 10 PR? So from here, it will then you can click on submit and it will actually generate the proof on our backend using zk-SNARKs. And then thereafter, it will be uploading the proof to IPFS. And thereafter, it will be minted as a 721 NFT. So fast forward a little, because this process will take quite a bit of time. So then after it's minted, you can see the proof is right here. You can just share the link or you can view the proof here. So basically the proof here will show that you have at least 10 PR or 2 start repo. And there's the proof here generated by zk-SNARK. You can actually copy this and head over to one of our verifier smart contract to verify that whether it is proof authenticated. So moving down, we actually have like a explorer section to say that, let's say you have seen this wallet's profile, right? Because each wallet profile will have all their different proofs, and that if you see that you want to reach out to them for sort of development work or whatnot, you can actually reach out to them like a LinkedIn messaging. So you can message them that, hey, I want to work with you. So this is actually powered entirely with push protocol. So you can see the message here that you have received, and you can reply to them, and then they can continue the conversation in terms of continuing like development service or whatnot. So from here we can see that it's a very scalable application where we can add in more modules. Like I can add in Twitter, where I can extract in the number of followers, number of tweets you have, or your outreach statistics, or even for Instagram, number of posts, number of likes. For then you prove that you have the capability to actually perform such outreach, that you can prove it to them. Or even let's say you are actually a pro gamer that you want to do some site coaching on the site for some cash, you sort of have to prove that, but you don't want to show that you're actually a pro gamer. You don't want to show them that your actual username. So you can actually retrieve the statistic of your gameplay or your achievement that you perform in the game itself to pull out the data and to prove that you have certainly achieved such achievement. So one note that is also that these proof initial minting of proof is only one time. So after you mint the proof, let's say for GitHub proof, you mint once. The subsequent update of the proof, you will not be minting a new NFT, but rather just updating the IPFS itself.